afternoon, everyone. It's so great to see you guys today. Happy Friday. Here we are. We finally made it to Friday. Oh, I swear, sometimes it feels like the days are so short and the days are so long all at the same time right now during our staycation. And that's okay. And so yesterday we found out for Fresno Unified School District, that's where I work. That's who I work for, working for Pyle. That's our district. We found out that we are going to be closed through the end of the school year, and I'm really bummed about it. Do I understand? Yes, of course I do. I understand why, but I'm really, really bummed about it. And yesterday I was so grumpy, like so grumpy to find out that we weren't going to be able to go back to school for this year. So that inspired me to read another one of our new favorites. This one I've only read this year, called Grumpy Monkey by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. And friends, has there ever been a time where you've been grumpy? Maybe you know the reason, maybe you don't know the reason, which both are totally normal, you know, but sometimes you're just grumpy and you just want to be a little grumpy and get your feelings out, right? And as long as we're not hurting someone else's feelings, it is totally okay to be grumpy. You know what I mean? Just don't take it out on anybody else. And so, we are going to go on an adventure with Grumpy Monkey today. As I said, by Suzanne Lang. Here we go, friends. And of course, for story time, we need watching eyes, listening ears, quiet voices, calm bodies, breathe in, breathe out. And of course, no nose picking, no finger licking. We need to have clean hands to touch our books. Here we go. Grumpy Monkey. And this one is published by United States Random House Children's Books. Here we go. One wonderful day, Panzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were just too sweet. Ugh. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Do you like it when someone tells a friend that you're grumpy? No, does it make you more grumpy? Probably. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, you're all hunched, said Norman. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown? Asked Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. But friends, was it a real smile? Not really, huh? Finally, Jim looked happy. Doesn't he look so happy? He does. He looks it. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. Ooh, my page. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance, said Porcupine. Now, friends, are these all things that make them happy? Yeah, they totally are. So does that mean that they will also make Jim happy? Probably not. And is that okay? It is. And it's nice that his friends are trying to make him feel better, right? Totally. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. "Why are you grumpy, Jim?" asked the others. "It's such a wonderful day." "I'm not grumpy," shouted Jim as he beat his chest. Whew, I think he found the final straw, friends. Yeah. And he stormed off, because sometimes we need a break, and it is okay to take a break. Jim felt sorry, a little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. "I guess I am grumpy," Jim sighed, and just as he was starting to feel really bad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped, his eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim. "No, I danced with Porcupine," said Norman. Ouch! He got quills in his backside. Oh no, poor Norman. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough." "Are you still grumpy?" asked Norman. "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman. Jim agreed. Oh, the end. Friends. Oh, I'm sorry. And he already felt a little bit better. Now it's the end, which is great. I'm so happy that he ended up feeling a little bit better. And sometimes, friends, we just have to let our emotions be our emotions and take a break, just like Jim did, and that is okay to do. So remember, taking care of yourself, part of that anyway, is knowing when you need to take a break and doing that and making sure it's okay to tell yourself it's okay to be upset, but I need to remember too that I won't always feel that way. Okay? And so, I hope you enjoyed our book about Sir Chimpanzee, the chimpanzee, of course. And just remember, always remember, take care of you. All right, guys. So, until, well, Monday now, I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, I hope you're exercising those brains out there. And don't forget that when I am not here, you can get on Sora, S-O-R-A, SoraApp.com. You can download the app just like I did on my phone, or your tablet, of course, as well. Or you can always go to the website, SoraApp.com, to read all kinds of books. You should do that. It's very, very fun. But until the next time, I'm Miss Parker from Parker's House of Stories. Have a great one, guys. Bye!